Hi love bugs, welcome back to my channel. It's PZ Lou with Luvbug Light, and if you're new, welcome to the family. So today we have another pick a card reading, messages from your person. This is a timeless tarot card reading as well as an oracle reading, so whenever you come across this video, it shall apply to you. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, not a personal reading, so if it's not seeming to resonate, you might need to check out another pile either here or on my other channel, PZ Lou. So anyway, we got pile 1 with we got pile 1 with the white Newman tarot with the clear quartz point. We got pile 2 with the pride tarot and the amethyst point, and then we got pile 3 with the modern witch tarot and the black obsidian point. So go ahead, tune in, see what's calling you, and I will see you at your piles. The timestamps are down below. What is up, pile 1? I hope you guys are doing well today. Like I said, this is a pick a card reading, messages from your person, timeless general tarot and oracle reading. So go ahead, get your person in mind, think of any questions that you want answered, and we'll see where we go. So what is pile 1's person's overall energy towards them right now, or the overall energy of pile 1's relationship rather? Alright, looks like we got the Ten of Swords, Justice, Four of Swords, Page of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Alright, so it might have been something that happened, some heartbreak, some painful endings with these swords cards we got here, starting with the Ten of Swords. So yeah, something might have happened in your connection that caused some heartbreak, that caused somebody to feel like they lost something or were like backstabbed and betrayed, and they're really just like feel stabbed in the back without warning and don't want to play the victim, and basically it's just only up from here. I think in the modern witch tarot, this is the white Newman tarot, but in the modern witch tarot it talks about how everything is fine, everything's okay, you're going through all this heartbreak and all this random stuff, but everything is fine, you can only go up from here, right? That's followed by the Justice card, so that's some Libra energy, so you may be dealing with the Libra. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And so because all this like painful stuff is going on in the connection, you guys, or one or both of you, want to make sure that you're taking a balanced approach and weighing out all the options, making sure that things are fair and you guys are giving each other the equal amount of love. And with the Four of Swords in the middle, I'm feeling like there's just a lot of thought going on with this. Like, am I making the right choice? Like, do I need to like sit back, reflect, and rest and like think about this? Like, do I need to reset my mentality, reset like my outlook on life and my outlook on relationships to figure out if this is something or if I'm choosing the right type of people, because ultimately it's feeling like you guys want to go out and like do things and be adventurous and spontaneous and have like this inspiration to go and do like all these amazing things, especially since the Page of Wands is followed by the Queen of Wands. And like, I don't know, I feel like a really like fun relationship, social butterflies. You guys like to go and hang out, and you're really just determined to enjoy yourself, but that might just be what it is, too much of surface level stuff, because people are just feeling like they need to just think on this, and they just want to make sure that they're getting treated correctly. You might want to make sure that you're getting treated correctly. Your person might want to feel like they're getting treated correctly. And so there's just been a lot of thought about it, yeah? So how does pile 1's person feel about them? Yeah, I feel like something was going on, especially with that Tower card in the middle. We got Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Tower, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So also a lot of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with the Earth sign. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Or your person might just be feeling like you have your stuff together when it comes to these earthly, worldly things, when it comes to your foundation, your finances, your career. But the Ten of Wands, they feel like maybe you might be a little bit overburdened, like you do a lot of work and you don't ever ask for help. But they like the fact that you're so determined. They like the fact that you're so fair. It's funny that the Six of Pentacles comes right underneath the Justice card. Just notice that the Six of Pentacles card is another card with the scales. You see, weighing out the options, and it came right underneath it. Yeah. So I feel like they like the fact that you are willing to take the journey and do everything that you need to do, but I don't know, they feel maybe a little bit heartbroken, or like there's delays and distractions in your connection, even though they know that you're wifey material or husband material. This is like the ultimate spouse card with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're loving, you're nurturing, you got your stuff together, you're able to communicate well, and that's followed by the Knight of Pentacles. And so yeah, they feel like you're a hardworking, trustworthy, dependable, solid person. They really feel like you're a solid person, but something went on in this connection with that Tower card that's like sudden change and a lot of things shaking up your foundation of what you built. Because all these Pentacle cards, like I said, is about your foundation of the things that you built, but something is shaking that up. And I really feel like it's whatever caused this heartbreak. And so you're trying to think about it and make sure that you're making the right decisions and kind of like rest your mind, ease your mind, because I feel like you're this person, and just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The roles could be reversed, but I feel like you're this person that, you know, is more heartbroken, or maybe your person might have did something that you know, caused some pain. They might not think that it was that bad, but ultimately they think that you're wifey, husband material, marriage material. They love that you give just as much as you take. They feel like you're just a very balanced person, and you're willing to give, and I think that that's beautiful. And they really love how hardworking you are, but it's okay. They want you to know that it's okay to ask for help. And then right when I'm going to go get an oracle card, this has popped up, or this was just sitting here looking at me. You're putting your blood, sweat, and tears into your passions. That's obvious, right? That's obvious with all these Pentacle cards, and like how like much of a hard worker you're coming off just for reading from the cards. That's what it seems like, right? So let's grab a couple oracle cards to clarify how they feel about you. Let's clarify this Tower. Hey, what is this one? Wow, another balance card. This is the third balance card in the deck, or in the deck. This is the third balance card that's come up just within these past like short minutes, right? Something is not balanced out or planned out well enough where it's causing like sudden change, or somebody is acting a certain way and trying to maybe get attention, and the other person is get attention from other people, while you're like, hey, hello, I'm here. Like, it's all about balance. You know, we might not be together, or we might not be married, or whatever it is, whatever your situation is, you know, not me. But that balance is important. And I think if you have more balance, then you'll be able to deal with these like sudden delays and like things shaking up your foundation a lot more. All right, what is pile one's person's intentions towards them? Should we switch decks? I'm feeling like no. I'm also feeling like if you've been called to pray, if you're a religious person, spiritual, whatever, if you pray to a higher power, I'm getting the sense that you should pray and maybe stick it out for the long haul. That's just something that just came to me. Major Arcana. So we got Pisces coming in, showing up with the moon here. We got the Magician, and then the Devil, we have Capricorn showing up. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You might be dealing with the Capricorn, you might be dealing with the Pisces, and like I said, you might be dealing with the Libra. But we shall see. So their intention towards you is like they're blinded by something. They want to walk towards you, but they feel stuck for some reason. They feel stuck, and they feel like maybe they're thinking about and trying to figure out what they can do to make sure that you guys are work together and are a good team, and that you can like kind of have this love connection. We got the moon right in the middle. So pay attention to your dreams if you've been having like really detailed dreams that are like, you know, giving you a nudge and you're starting to like feel certain things. But the moon illuminates like our shadow selves, the parts of us that are ruled by our subconscious. that, again, like I said, are brought to us through our dreams or through our fears, often projecting our insecurities onto people and scenarios in our life. So maybe your person's insecurities and the things that's going on with them, like this dark side, is starting to affect them and the way that they communicate with people that are close to them, like you. But ultimately, they, with this Magician card and then followed by the Devil, they know that they can manifest you. They know that you guys can make this work, and you can get through all these tough patterns and hopefully get over all these like bad habits and negative behaviors that might be going on, or these addictions, maybe, like I said, fears for the second time. Yeah, so they want to be able to make this work with you, but they got to work on themselves first. They got to figure out all this stuff that's going on with them, but they want to be a team with you. They want to make sure that you guys are together and can make this thing work out, but you just got to get rid of all those bad habits that are blocking you, right? So speaking of blocks, let's pull cards for blocks. Yes. I'm gonna grab the Happy Tarot. Damn. So a lot of stuff's been going on where it's causing you guys to lose sleep. It's causing a lot of self-sabotage in your connection because we're not celebrating enough. We're not having enough fun times with each other. We're not hanging out with our friends and family. We're just not enjoying each other's company like we should be. This is a celebration card, and so we're not focusing on all the great things that we do have. I feel like instead we're focusing on all the negative things, or the way that we don't want things to happen, which is causing self-sabotage in your relationship. So think of only the good things. I say that a lot in my readings. This is I think the Emperor right in the middle. So that's some Aries energy right there. So we're lacking some structure and stability. I feel like it might be a little bit hard for us to make decisions right now, and like we're feeling like we're powerless. But it's okay, because this is like day-to-day stuff, right? But I feel like for a long time, since that is a major arcana card, for a long time, or it's been a while, where we're feeling like we don't have any power, where we're feeling like we can't manifest things that we actually enjoy, where we're feeling like, you know, we can't accomplish this really happy, balanced, loving relationship. Yeah. Let's wanted to pull an oracle card, Coyote, Revealer of the Truth. So don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Absolutely. Hello. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and trips of life and learn from them. Absolutely. So yeah, take the time to sit there and think and figure out like why things are happening a certain way, or the things that you can do to change them, how you can have balance in your relationship. But I feel like overall, once we get through all this negative things that's happening and all this stuff that's in our head, this could work if you want it to work, Pile One, because they see you as marriage material. They think that you're amazing, and they love how spontaneous you are and how giving you are, how much of a hard worker you are, right? So let's go ahead and get some message cards and see what they would say to you if all blocks were removed. Think of only the good things. Didn't I just say that like less than a minute ago? Never knew a love so good. Sorry I walked away. I gave mixed messages. So yeah, Pile One, that's probably what they did. Did they like ghost you? Did they pretend that they really, really like you, and then all of a sudden they just like dipped out and were giving you mixed messages? I cannot stand people like that. People that are unfair, right? But they're saying, I want to be your lover. I think they've sat and thought about it. Like I said, they've had a lot of rest and recuperation to kind of seriously think about it. It says, I want to take you out soon. It's a nap. You balance me out. Duh. Hello? Balance. Balance. That's the fourth balance card in this reading. I want to dance and party with you. Yeah, like I said, you guys are lacking that, and it's time to get back to that and enjoy each other's company. Like, if you gotta enjoy each other, because if you are always like dwelling on all the negative things happening, like how can you like break free from that? You are super sweet. I get a feeling that you're super sweet and giving. I should buy you roses. What? I told you guys I bought myself roses today. Ain't that? You can't see them. I don't want it to dip out. Oh, they're so pretty. Yeah. They want to buy you roses. They need to buy you roses because of whatever happened, but it seems like they're ready now. Let's change the rules. So yeah, they might want to do something that's like different that they never done before so that they can make you yours. I don't want to play games. And last but certainly not least, money doesn't make you real. Interesting. And I'm getting Christmas vibes. So if any of you, if you guys are like born around Christmas or something, you are your person that's with this red and green, but money doesn't make you real. Interesting, because this reading is talk about how much, you know, successful you are and how hard you work and how you're giving and doing really well with your foundation and your career and your finances, but that coming out last with money doesn't make you real. I don't know. I feel kind of weird about that. I don't know if you guys have had an argument about who has more money or something, or brought up money, but you know, stay true to yourself, trust your intuition, and try to make the best decisions that you can for yourself and for humanity. All right, pile one, that's all that I have for you. I really hope this video resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. It really helps out my channel. You have no idea. Please hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell to be notified of every time that I post a video. Comment your piles down below, and until the next time, pile one, bye. Hi, pile two. I hope you guys are doing very well today. We got the Pride Tarot with the Amethyst Point. Go ahead, get your person in mind. Again, this is a timeless reading, timeless tarot and oracle messages from your person. Pick a card, right? So you chose the Pride Tarot. I absolutely love this deck. So let's go ahead and get started and see where we go. So the overall energy for pile one's connection with their person right now. I almost fell picking up these cards. Headache. Is your person a headache? Because all of a sudden I just randomly got a headache. We got 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, got some Leo energy coming in, the Emperor, we got Aries energy, 9 of Swords, and the Queen, the King of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so this is looking nice. 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like if you guys don't already have a family, that your person could see themselves having a family with you, or you guys might be working on building a family, about having a very nice foundation where you can help out others in the community, you can help out your families and friends, and you can really just enjoy each other because everything's on the right track, right? Your home life, your finances, your career, the loving relationship that you have is very, very bright and very, very sunny. Like the dark days are over, and even everybody has dark days, right? But in your connection, I feel like it's very, very sunny, very, very light, love, very colorful. I feel like you guys really enjoy each other's company, and everything is really structured. You guys both have like this structure, powerful type persona. And I think people look up to you guys for that. And the only card that looks a little bit weird, or seems not really weird, but we got the 9 of Swords in here. So you guys might have some anxiety or fear, or maybe that's causing you guys to lose sleep about keeping your amazing life that you have, about making sure that everything stays on top. Because it looks like you have it all, right? It looks like you have it all already, but I don't know. You might be losing sleep because you guys are so abundant and wealthy and like such good, secure leaders and whatnot. And people look up to you guys. You guys are definitely providers, and maybe that's causing you to lose some sleep. Maybe it's starting to be a little bit painful to help so many different people out and help each other out, right? Let's clarify this 9 of Swords since everything else looks so great. Right when I said I was going to do that, it's time for a change was looking right at me. Maybe it's time to change some things around. You guys might be doing a lot and like taking care of a lot of people, and it might be really starting to feel like a burden on you. Four of Wands. So you guys might not be able to celebrate as much as you want. You might have to be postponing like your wedding or postponing having this family. You got for whatever reason. But whatever is happening that's causing you guys to not be able to celebrate and enjoy each other's company, it's time for a change. It's time to change that up, switch that up. How is Pile 2's person feeling about them right now? Oh, Five of Pentacles flew out. Let's get the rest. They feel like maybe you might be walking away from them. They feel like maybe you might be feeling like you want to walk away from them. They might be feeling abandoned or left behind. They might feel sad, like they need to leave the situation because there might be a lot of arguing going on, a lot of debating going on. That's followed by the Page of Cups. And so they do feel like you have a lot of creative opportunities, and that you're a really intuitive person, and that you are able to express your emotions and like love on them. But maybe lately you haven't been as intuitive as you usually are, because the Messenger, which is actually the Hierophant in this deck, but the Messenger is in reverse. So maybe you haven't been using your intuition as much as usual, and you might not even be catching on the signs that this person feels so abandoned. They feel like you're not loving on them as much as you used to. So make sure that you ground yourself and pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to what's going on in the present, and pay attention to how your person reacts to certain things, because they want this new opportunity with you, and they want to grow, and they see potential in this connection, but something has to happen. There needs to be some more communication. And maybe you should ask your person, like, how do you really feel about the situation? What could I do to make this better for you? How would you like this to go ideally? And then you can express the same thing to them. Then we got the Queen of Wands here. So they do love like hanging out with you, and you're just like amazing, and people love you as well, and they love that people love you. They love that you're their person and that you're wanted by a lot of other people as well. It's like basically when you walk in a room, everybody stares at you, and that's how they feel about you. Let's clarify this Hierophant in reverse. I want to know. The funny thing is, this card was looking at me the whole entire time that I started this reading, and then I shuffle, and that's what comes out. Hummingbird Miracles. So to clarify this Hierophant, it says you're the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Yeah, so maybe you've just been lacking your happiness and like lacking you know, the joyful person that you usually are, and your person sees that. So just notice these things. Maybe the joy in the relationship. You need to spread the miracle of happiness, and make sure that your person feels special just like you. Hopefully you feel special. All right, let's see your person's intentions towards you right now. We got Seven of Wands in the bottom of the deck. So yeah, your person is working really hard to get to a point to make sure that you guys can have everything that you want. Working really hard to get this love, make this love connection work. And it's not necessarily built all the way up to the top, but it's in progress. And your person is really passionate about trying to make this work with you. Their intentions towards you. Two of Cups. So yeah, they want to be your person. They feel like you're definitely their soulmate, and they want to move forward with this. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, and Temperance. Sagittarius energy. So you may be dealing with the Sagittarius. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. They want to further this connection. They want to make sure that you're the person. They want to make sure that this is the right decision, because they feel like you are just so amazing and so beautiful, so loving, so comforting, and they already know. They're not stuck. They know. They don't need to think about it any longer. They already know that you're their person, and they just haven't been able to show that love, or maybe they feel like you don't feel the same way about them as they do about you. But they're willing to be patient. They're willing to take their time and make sure that everything is balanced and happens the way that's best for you guys. But they want you. They want you, for sure. For sure they want you. Let's clarify this Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands came out. I see Two of Wands as well. So there might be some conflict. There might be some competition. There might be a lot of other suitors that want you and they see that. I'm just getting a sense of rivalry and them not being as confident. Just not being as confident being your person because you have so many other suitors. A lot of people might really like you. And so they feel like those people are their rivalries. They're rivals, right? So they feel like they can't exactly express all their love to you. They're nervous to express all their love to you because you might not, give it to them in return. But they know that you have like a lot of talents to offer that can't be ignored. And sometimes diversity and like things like this, having to fight for your person and noticing, it makes it more exciting. Not to say play games, but I mean, wouldn't you feel good if a lot of people wanted to be with your person? It's just a matter of your person has to be very secure within themselves to make sure that they stop feeling defeated like that. So with that being said, let's get the blocks in this connection. Eight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. And so, yeah, you guys might feel stuck and confined, like you don't know where to go and kind of blinded and trying to figure out how to get out of certain situations to make your connection work, but you can't figure it out. But the thing is with this card is that it's a really easy answer. Just trust your intuition because you're not as confined as you think. The ropes aren't as tight as you think. These swords are only locking you in on this side, but you can't see because you're so blinded, yeah. We're not communicating enough. We're not communicating how we feel enough. We're not communicating the fact that, we want to have more fun. We want to be more knowledgeable. We want to be more lively. We want to be more inquisitive. We want to find new ways to communicate with each other and new dates to go on, and put those things into action. But somebody just might be either working too hard and focusing on crafts and not paying attention to the love that we need, or the attention that we need to pay attention, to, or the fact that we're not paying each other enough attention and giving each other enough love. And I feel like also there's eyes on somebody else. Message. See that little bird with that little love envelope message thing? Message envelope? Envelope or envelope, whatever. I don't know if this is you or your person. Switch the roles if you need to, but I'm feeling like there are more people in this connection that's slowing you guys down. Because even though we have so much fun and you guys are drawn to each other and everybody's so amazing, we see that, right? But there might be, when we're sitting down having that cup of coffee in the morning, there might be other people that we're thinking of. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Followed by the Two of Wands. So that's causing us to not have progress. We're in our head about that. These other people are in the way of making us get to this point. People are in the way of making us get to this point. And all this conflict and competition is causing somebody to want to walk away. But guess what? It's time for a change. It's definitely time for a change to fix that. You guys got to figure out, are we going to be together? If so, get the shit together, right? All right. Let's go ahead and grab message cards and see how your person feels about you. If all blocks were removed, what would they say to you? Stay woke, ask ancestors. So if there's somebody that has passed away in your family recently or 10 years ago, however long ago it is, make sure that you're paying attention to everything and not being hidden in the shadows and not burying your head in the sand and not paying attention. Pray about it, ask your ancestors, and so on and so forth. Oh! Complacency as well. I just felt like pulling an oracle card randomly. They want to make sure that they're not complacent. I really feel like you're this person that has all the suitors, and they want to make sure that they're not making the wrong decision or settling, and that they can be happy as well. So let's read these. Why is it so complicated? It definitely feels complicated. I'm not going to lie, pal, too. I love showing you off. That makes sense, especially with that Queen of Wands showing up. I love every inch of you. You're definitely attractive and beautiful in every sense. You give me butterflies. Wow. Love songs remind me of you. Not surprising. You broke my heart. This actually doesn't surprise me either, because I just feel like there's so much, as much as they think that you're their person, I just feel like whatever is happening, something happened. They said it's all my fault. So I'm not blaming you completely, Pautu. Duh. Who knows? Like I said, these readings, you know, are general, and so you can take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You can switch the roles. So I want to take you out. I will do better, promise. I love being spontaneous with you. That makes sense. That's why this page of swords right here, the fact that it came up as a block is like, yeah, you guys haven't been as spontaneous as you used to be. I need to think on this a little bit more and think of only the good things. So like I said, you can reverse the roles. The situation might have been the way your person is, and not you. You know what reverse the roles means. I just really hope that this resonated for you, how to. If it did, please be sure to give me a huge thumbs up. It really helps out my videos. You have no idea. Please be sure to comment down below your piles or whatever situation you're going through. Love you guys so much. Hit the bell and the red subscribe button to be notified of every time that I post a video. And until the next time, pile 2, bye. What is up, pile 3? I hope you guys are doing well today. We have the Modern Witch Tarot with the black obsidian point, healing crystal, healing stone. So again, we have another messages from your person, pick a card reading, timeless, tarot, oracle, general. So if this reading isn't seeming to resonate with you right away, it might not, or within the first couple of minutes, it might not be your reading. You can check out another pile either here, on this video, on this channel, or on my other channel, Peasy Lou. So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead, get your person in mind, think of any questions you want answered, and we'll see where we go. So what's the overall energy for pile 3 and their person right now? God damn. Pile 3, is there a lot going on in your connection? Because so many times all these cards just want to keep flying out while I was just shuffling. It's more than I would usually take, but obviously this is what's going on in your connection. So let's see. Okay, so I feel like we're trying to balance out our time, some time management, and prioritize each other. I feel like there might be a lot going on, like multiple situations going on that are trying to be balanced, which is causing you guys to not have as much fun as you used to be, or which is causing you guys to not have as much fun as you used to have. All these like commitments and stuff that you have to take care of, I'm feeling like it's making it so that you're not able to focus on what you're passionate about and enthusiastic about at the end of the day, which is what you want, right? With this World card, this is about like achievement and completion. So you're trying to get to this point where everything is really, really great, and your long-term goals have been reached as a couple together, and it feels like you guys just want to find your place, right? But somebody started going a different direction, or start walking in the opposite direction of where we need to go, and they were feeling like they need to take a journey, a small little break, a small little separation away from this love connection, and kind of get some intellectual clarity, and like find out the truth about something. Because ultimately you guys are building up a connection and it's just not there yet. You haven't reached the world yet. Your flowers and your plants and the seeds that you've planted in this connection are growing. They're just not growing as fast as you expected them to. Yeah. Is this the death card that wants to come out? Where did it go? Oh, 5 of Swords. Just kidding. Did you and your person have an argument recently where you guys were just throwing stuff around or throwing insults around or something? I don't know, because every time I'm just trying to get these cards for you, they keep flying on the floor, which is annoying. Okay, so you guys might be an air sign with all these swords coming out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Just take what resonates and leave what does not. How your person feels about you. They feel like there's a lot of competition, a lot going on where they have to fight for you, but guess what? They're going to win at all costs. You see all these people walking away. It's almost like they won already and everybody else dropped their swords, but they still have 2 in their hand. And other people are like sad about it. And, you know, sad about, you see that person crying in the background or whatever they're doing, sad about it or turned their back on it. But you, there might be people that turn their back on you, but this person is like, no, I'm going to win at all costs. I don't care how many people are in the way. I'm going to win at all costs because I want Pile 3, right? And I've collected all this time, all this experience, all these memories with Pile 3. And I deserve to win Pile 3 over, right? This card doesn't like show as much clarity, but it's basically like sorry, my dinner is ready. I need to go. That's annoying. I need to go shut that off. But anyway, I almost forgot what card I was holding. They're persistent and they're wise. Throughout this journey of trying to be in a love connection with you, they've accumulated, like I said, a lot of memories, a lot of experience, and they understand you, and they're gaining enough wisdom to basically handle you, and they're able to take whatever's thrown their way, right? They're able to take whatever's thrown their way so that they can ultimately win you over, because they feel like you guys are such a good team. Like, you guys work so well together. Like, you guys are both into learning things and having different skills that offer different things to the connection. You guys bring in different things to the relationship that really balances it out, and makes it easier, right? Because when you can work together and when you can communicate and when you can bring things together, you become a better as a collective, right? Let me go turn off this timer. But anyway, like I was saying, so yeah, when you guys bring different aspects to the relationship and put it together, you guys become better as a whole, as a collective. They feel like you're very, very smart. You're very, very, like, you have this like brains over beauty type persona, but the thing is that you are beautiful anyway. They're like, dang, like Pile 3 is such a catch because she is so smart, or he is so smart. My readings aren't gender specific, but Pile 3 is so smart. You know, brains over beauty. They can tell it like it is. They have sass and class. They're really honest. I feel like they feel like you're a really truthful person. But there might be something that you don't see, or there might be something that you're hiding, or there might be something that you're blinded by. And they might feel like, even though you're so smart and classy, they feel like you're being naive about something. There's something that you're not seeing. Let's clarify that 8 of Swords. Oh, show that you care. So maybe they're just so into you. They're so into you, but like I said, there's so much time management going on, so many priorities that you guys need to deal with, where it's making your person feel like they want to walk away. Maybe you're not showing that you care enough. You know, show that you care, that you really want this to work out, because if you don't, just be honest with the person and walk away, right? Okay, what is Pile 3's person's intentions towards them right now? They want to just be spontaneous with you and go out and do anything and everything. The Fool card. Take a little bit of baggage, a little bit. You notice that this person is off on a journey. She might even jump off this cliff, but she has just one little small bag, and it's like, hey, I'm willing to go and have fun. I'm willing to go and take this journey with the person that I love, little dog, with somebody that's loyal, you know, and I want to see the city, I want to see the country, I want to see everything, and I want to do it with my person and just not really think about it so much, not worry about all the priorities and stuff that we have going on. And they're willing to lead and follow. They're like, hey, I want this, but if my person, if pile 3 wants something else, we can like worry about it later. We can balance it out, because we're both natural born leaders and visionaries, and like we have great ideas and want to have fun, but we want to also balance out our home life. And they're like, hey, I'm with you, pile 3. You know, I'll delegate tasks. You can delegate me tasks. We can do whatever, you know, we need to do to make sure this works. You can tell me how I can be better. I can tell you how you can be better, so that ultimately we can have this new connection and start something new, something very, very strong that we both want, right? And start planting seeds. And they want to do it really, really fast. I feel like they want, with this Knight of Wands card, they're inspired and they're gonna get it done. Like I said, with that five of Swords, they're gonna get it done. They're gonna make sure that they get their person. They're gonna make sure that you come back to them and you're more nurturing and showing that you care, and they're gonna show that they care too. So that you guys can work this out and get to a point of bliss like you deserve. So let's grab some oracle cards about this to clarify. Not even 2 red cards came out. So yeah, they really, really enjoy being around you, and they really feel like you're their soulmate, but they don't want to be complacent and they don't want to settle. So they are trying to make sure that you feel the same way. They're trying to make sure that you feel like you're their soulmate as well, or that they're your soulmate as well, because they don't want to be complacent and just be going with the flow just because, right? Interesting. Okay, let's find out the blocks in this connection. Well, the Moon, Strength, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So we got Leo showing up. So you might be dealing with the Leo. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I feel like we're not having fun enough, not being freaky enough. And I don't mean that in a sexual sense. I mean that like go out and get weird and have fun and do the things that you guys like to do together. You know, listen to your dreams. Your dreams might be telling you something about how to take on the situation with your person, so that you guys can have fun and go off and do things that make you feel good. You know, go off and do things, you know, like you would do when people aren't around, to show off, you know, how much you guys enjoy each other's time. And we just gotta work on the strength of this connection. We gotta work on still being nurturing to each other and showing that we care, like that other card said, because I feel like it's getting lost. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so like these not being able to share your emotions or start anew and manifest like prosperity in your relationship, or have like new opportunities come about in your relationship for you guys to you know, take advantage of. But I don't see it happening because there's so much we just need to give each other more time, have more fun, and work on the strength of our relationship and show each other that we care and stop being so prideful. Let's get one more oracle card before we get blocks. Like Polar Bear Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest. Dream, like that Moon card as well is about dreaming and paying attention to your dreams as well. Dream and renew your strength. What the heck? Know that challenges make you stronger. Strength. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Moon, strength, strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Interesting. I'm really, really feeling this. Yeah. There are going to be challenges, and they will make your relationship stronger. They will make you stronger. Just make sure that you take time to rest, take time to dream and renew your strength, and make sure that you're making the right decisions and not being complacent with them, right? So let's go ahead and get message cards. What would pile 3's person say to them right now if all blocks were removed? I didn't mean for it to happen this way. I don't know what happened, but they didn't mean for it to happen that way. Sorry, it says, let's give it a shot. I want to be faithful, I'm ready. So maybe they weren't ready before. I need to take you out soon, so maybe you guys had a separation and you're coming back together. It's miserable and magical. Yeah, so like I said, you guys are probably soulmates, or you feel this soulmate twin flame energy, and so that is magical, but maybe the connection right now in the relationship might be miserable. And just because we're soulmates with people, I feel like you can have very many soulmates. Doesn't mean that that's the person that you have to end up with, right? Cook for me, so you might be a really good cook, or you might have talked about cooking for them before, and now it's about that time. You are my type. I think it's time. I think it's time too. It's like, let's give it a shot. I'm faithful, I'm ready. I think it's time. I need to take you out soon. Please call me back eventually. So you might be annoyed at them and just like kind of stop taking their calls. Let's play for keeps. Yeah, they really want this with you. I don't think I can make it. Basically, I'm feeling like that's like, I don't think I can make it without you. You hurt my feelings. Probably if they were being annoying or whatever happened in the situation and things went wrong and it was their fault. You know, maybe you deciding to not talk to them anymore and not call them back might have hurt them. Then it says, I wish I would have responded. Oh, okay, so maybe there really was like some ghosting situation going on and you had hit them up and they didn't respond, and so you were just like, you know what, forget about it. Like, I'm over it. Oh, my cards keep dropping. Fire. You might really be dealing with the fire sign because my cards just dropped and there's a lion and tiger on the top with fire. So, and again, cats remind me of Leo, so again, I want to lay next to you, and last but certainly not least, let's have a great future together. Alright, pile 3, I really hope that this pile resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps out my videos, my channel. You have no idea. Hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell to be notified of every time that I post a video. Comment your piles down below or your situations if you feel comfortable. And until the next time, guys, bye. Thumbs up.